Hi guys! So today we're going to be a little sneaky. I'm going to show you how to make a tomato sauce that has 5 different types of vegetables in it. I used to make this sauce when my children were younger. One of them in particular had an issue with foods that had funny textures. So things like onions, carrots, courgettes, broccoli, cauliflower, he absolutely wouldn't touch them. So I had to come up with creative ways to get them into the foods that he was eating. Now that he's older and he's experimented on his own, he's actually learned that he likes these things, but sometimes it's really difficult with children to get more vegetables into their diet. So today I'm going to show you how to make a tomato sauce that is very basic, that has garlic in it, and that's it. This way what you can do is you can freeze that tomato sauce, defrost it, and add your herbs and spices later. So this way it's a base sauce for you to use in Moroccan cooking and Italian cooking and Mexican cooking, in curries. You can use this tomato sauce for a myriad of things. So let's get started on our 5 vegetable tomato sauce. So we're going to start with our onions and our carrots and our courgettes. And we're going to put the onions in a pan with a tablespoon or 2 of oil. And what we want to do with these vegetables is we don't want to saute them. We want to cook them down until they become really soft and mushy. So it's really important that every time you stir the vegetables, you put the lid back on the pot. This just recirculates the moisture and helps the vegetables cook down. You can put any vegetable into this. It's ideal to shred the vegetables as they cook down far quicker. So you can put celery, you can put mushrooms, you can put turnips, you can put parsnips, whatever you want to hide in your tomato sauce. So once the veg has gotten to the soft and mushy stage is when I add the garlic paste and the tinned tomatoes. I let this simmer with the lid on for about 10 more minutes. Turn the heat off, and then I add whatever greens I decide to use. The greens cook down very, very quickly, so there's no need to really keep them on the heat. Once they have wilted a bit in the mixture is when I blitz it. I've changed the camera position on this so you can see just how small the particles of spinach are going to be once you get done blitzing it. If you have picky children, it's going to be really imperative that you get it blitzed down to a nice smooth texture. Again, if you're worried, continue to blitz it until it is really, really smooth and really, really soup-like in its texture. That'll just help you hiding the vegetables. Right, so here's our tomato sauce. As you can see, it's a pretty vibrant rusty orange color. If you are making this for children and your children happen to be the type who notice that it is not a red color, what you can do is you can add a half to a whole tube of tomato paste into the sauce as you're cooking it. The tomato paste will add more tomato flavor to it, and it will also deepen the color. So it's a little bit easier to hide if they're picky about the colors as well. This, like I said, is a really great standard basic base tomato sauce. You can use it for soups, you can use it for Mexican cooking, you can use it for curries. It freezes really well. I portion up these into tubs, allowing about 4 to 5 tablespoons per person per serving when I'm freezing it. So if you enjoyed this and you like the recipe, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to subscribe to our channel, that would be great. You'll get alerts for next week's video, which is going to be all about cauliflower. Go ahead and follow us on Instagram, on Facebook, and also on Twitter. If you like, head to the website, which is listed below as well, and have a wee look at the blog, which will have the accompanying recipe. And also, for the new year, I will be including with the recipe all the caloric information that you'll need per serving as well. So if you're watching your calories and you're trying to be good this year, all that information will be included in the blog on the recipe. So hopefully I will see you next week. If you have any questions, if you would like to ask any questions about next week's video, please feel free to post them below. And I'll see you next week when we're talking all about cauliflower. See ya. Bye.